Hey, my lilies. We're in that time of year where everything feels like go, 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 bye, 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 sell, sell, sell. Everyone's racing to make Christmas perfect, the house perfect, the gifts perfect, the memories perfect. But in the middle of all of that pressure, do we actually slow down and acknowledge what the season is really about? Do we stop long enough to understand what it truly means to be merry? Now, don't worry, today's episode isn't a sermon. We're not diving all the way into the birth of baby Jesus just yet. That's coming later. Today, I want to focus on something we forget far too easily: the pause before Christmas, the breath before the celebration, the stillness before St. Nick comes sliding down the chimney. This month, I'm taking you through a 4-part Christmas series. Something a little different for Ink and Impact, but something my spirit has been pulled to do. So here's what to expect. Part 1, this week. The chaos of the holiday season and how it impacts our spirit, our peace, our pace. And next week, Part 2, the economy of Christmas, how the nation is spending, how families are adjusting, and where you fit in that picture. And Part 3, the family piece, the kids, the parents, the pressure, the expectations, and the emotional weight we don't always talk about. And finally, Part 4, the heart of Christmas, God, Jesus, joy, love, and what this season was meant to be in the first place. So, yes, this series will look and feel different, but sometimes different is exactly what we need. So, grab your tea, get comfortable, and let's take this journey together. Okay? Welcome to Part 1. Everywhere you go right now, everything feels rushed. You can feel it in the air. People driving fast, talking fast, moving fast, spending fast, trying to make magic happen on a deadline. And in that rush, the joy of the season starts slipping through our fingers. We get so focused on deadlines, sales, and the pressure to create the perfect holiday that we forget to actually experience the holiday. Sometimes the chaos isn't loud, it's just constant. Constant worry, constant list, constant pressure. This first part for me means like the season is noisy, emotional, financially, mentally, and our spirit gets lost in it too as well. Now let's talk about the other layers of chaos. The seasonal grind. I'm in it myself. The weather starts shifting, the days get darker earlier, and somehow the cold makes everything feels heavier. People are tired and people are stretched thin. Then you add hiring season on top of that. Businesses rushing to fill slots, employees fighting for overtime, people juggling side hustles, retail shifts, DoorDash, Amazon, warehouses, all to get gifts under the tree. It's not just a holiday, it's survival season for a lot of families. And In all that survival, we lose the softness of what December used to feel like. Let's be honest, the stores are packed, but nobody looks happy. People aren't even really Christmas shopping. They're just buying what they can, grabbing whatever is left, hoping it's enough. But where's the joy? Where's the spirit? Where's the excitement? You walk through neighborhoods and there are pretty much probably like every other house. There aren't really many lights up. Not as many decorations, not as many events, not as many reasons to pause and say, wow, it's Christmas. It's like the world is going through the motions of the holiday without the heart of the holiday. And then there's nostalgia, the sweetest but the heaviest part of December. As adults, we try so hard to recreate the Christmas that we had as kids. The magic, the surprises, the warmth, the innocence, the memory. We want our children to feel what we felt, to experience what made our childhood special. But here's the truth we don't want to admit. Kids remember time more than toys, presents more than presents. You can work overtime to get the new video game, but your child might remember the fact that you weren't always there. You were always working harder than they remember the moment they opened the gift. That's not to shame you, though. That's to free you. Because the nostalgia we chase is rarely the thing we need or they need. It's our job to create the memories, and we hold the key to control the pace of this time of year. With all that being said, the chaos doesn't get to steal your peace unless you hand it over. You can still choose a little joy, a little quiet, a little holiday. Light a candle, play a Christmas song, put up a decoration, even if just one. Make cocoa, watch an old movie, wrap a blanket around your shoulders and breathe. Bring the holiday into your home, even if the world outside feels different. Then reflect, not in guilt, not in comparison, but in grace. You made it very far. Grace that you've made it through another year. Grace that you're still here. Grace that you survived what tried to break you. That's the real gift. This is part one of our Christmas series, Lilies, the chaos, the reality, the heavy air of the season. Next week, we're talking about the economy of Christmas and how the nation is spending. where families are struggling and how you can stay grounded financially and emotionally. Until then, slow down just enough to hear your own heartbeat. And remember, peace is still possible, even here. Bye for now, lilies.